I'm Tracy Faulkner from Lush Fabrics with your release view this week, the 23rd of June. Another beautiful range of winter fabrics for you, plus a couple of Lush Sunday rewinds. First one I have is this gorgeous cozy sweater knit. You can see how gorgeous and snuggly and thick it is just from the little fold here that we've got going on. So this cozy, this actually might be the last color that we have. We've had it in a beautiful green, a magenta, there's been a black, there's been an ivory, I think, and this is the last one, I believe, and it's called Vintage Olive. So this is 98% poly, 2% spandex, 280 GSM. I'm going to show you close up what it looks like. You can see that beautiful fluffiness, and that's the right side. The wrong side is similar, but there is some difference. I did think when I first cut mine out that I'd be able to spot it no problem, but actually once I'd cut the pieces, I really did have trouble distinguishing the right from the wrong side. So do mark it so that you can tell easily, because I bet once it's all sewn up, it'll be really obvious, but sometimes when it's lying flat on your table, it's tricky to see. All right, it's got really lovely stretch horizontally. Not much going on vertically there. And there is your drape. Now, this fabric will make a little bit of mess when you cut it. It actually didn't make as much mess as I thought it would, although this bit is leaving a few pieces on me here. Maybe I got lucky with mine. All right, I've matched this one up with 1624 from the Resant range. I couldn't find anything that worked particularly well in the Mariflex range. So this one is Vintage Olive Cozy Sweater Knit. All right, next is what I am wearing, and this is the Royal Blue 310 GSM Ponte. It's a beautiful weight. It's got a beautiful feel to it. Sorry, I've still got fluff on me from the last fabric. Let's clean myself up. There we go. I have made the Onyx Blazer by Boo and Lou, who are a new designer that I've recently found. It's a pretty quick little sew, really. I did do a bit of top stitching, which I'm quite proud of. I've top stitched my seams. It is unlined, so it doesn't have a huge amount of warmth, this particular pattern. If you're in a particularly cold climate, you might want to find something that has some lining for some extra warmth, but it just sits really beautifully in this fabric. It's got a really nice weight to it and a really nice stretch and feel to it. I'm still fluffy, sorry. So it's beautiful for things like blazers, also makes great pants, a beautiful dress. You can make a lovely structured top. There's so much that you can do with this gorgeous, gorgeous fabric. It's really, really lovely. This isn't a full piece because I actually needed a little bit more to cut out a sleeve here. So I have just taken it from my first cut here. But you can see that beautiful stretch and vertically as well. This one is 60% rayon, 35% nylon, 5% spandex, and of course it's in the title 310 GSM, which is a lovely weight. Let me show you this one close up. Excuse those wrinkles in the fabric there. So it's a really nice texture. It's lovely and smooth to the touch and really nice and soft as well. So that is the Royal Blue 310 GSM Ponte. All right, I have a print for you today, which we don't have a lot of this winter. I know I got in a little bit too late for our winter order. So I was left with mainly solids. So there have just been very, very few prints that I have to show you this winter. I do apologize for that. I will do better next winter, I promise. And certainly for spring and summer, I do have a lot of prints coming for you. It's just the winter, it's been a little short, unfortunately. But I've got this gorgeous Daydream Girl in green Liverpool, which is a beautiful fabric and can actually be used not just for winter, but autumn, spring, even summer, depending on what you make. It's really, really gorgeous. Let me show you up close so you can see those beautiful colors. I just love this green, and I think it looks so nice with the blue. Can you see that crepe texture there? So that is the Liverpool texture. So it's crepey on the right side and then beautiful and smooth and soft on the wrong side. It's really easy to sew this fabric. It doesn't curl too much. It runs through your machine nicely. The fabric has a little bit of structure, so it can make a beautiful pair of pants. You could make this blazer out of this fabric as well. Tops, dresses, skirts, you name it. It's just gorgeous. So there is your horizontal stretch. Generally, no, nothing going on vertically there. There is your drape. So I couldn't find a coordinating thread for this one, but I do think it looks quite nice. I'll get this piece, it'll be easier, with the new royal blue Ponte. There's just some very small sections of dark blue in there, but I think it looks really nice. Tones it down a little bit too. If it is a bit bright for you, and having a deeper color like that can tone it down. Okay, so I have put it together with blue waffle and chambray double brush poly, ivory double brush poly, and the last one, hang on, let's put that back up, is ivory brushed waffle. So a few options there to coordinate it with. And that can look really, really nice. So one of our few prints that we have. So this is Daydream Girl in green, and it's a Liverpool. All right, now I have the sweetest pink here. This is called Primrose Pink. This is quite a big cut, it feels beautiful. This is a brushed ribbed sweater knit. So we have had a few of these already. This one is a new color. It's very, very stretchy, as you can see. You can see my fingertips through there. This one is 76% rayon, so there's your stretch factor right there. 21% poly, 3% spandex. It is only 180 GSM, but I've got a couple of things made out of this, and they're lovely and warm. Let me show you up close. So, you know, it's a very long piece. I'm going to trip on it. The rib. So it's that beautiful rib, and you can see the brushing a little bit on there too. And it's a really lovely, sweet pink. So let's have a look at the stretch. Hold it properly. It's really pulling down on itself. So if you were going to make yourself something longer than perhaps a hip length jumper, I would reinforce the shoulder seams with some clear elastic, because that beautiful softness comes at a price, and that is its resistance to stretch. But look at that, isn't it beautiful? It does make for a lovely, comfortable garment. Hang on, I've got a double layer here. It's probably not showing much stretch because it's already pulling down so much. All right, what have we got for this one? It's such a big piece that it's, there we go, that's better. All right, 5096 in the Resart range is really nice, or you could go with 660 in the Mariflex. This is a little bit darker, but I think, you know, once you take just one strand off, then you can see it probably matches in quite nicely, I think. So this is Primrose Pink, and it is a brushed ribbed sweater knit. All right, and that is our new fabrics for today. Let's show you some of our rewind fabrics. So our rewind fabrics that we already have in stock. I'm going to go this side, but we think you might have forgotten about them. So we're here showing you again, and we're offering them to you at a reduced price, and just showing you some more coordinating fabrics if we have them too. Some other options that might have come in stock after this one was released. So this is called Camo Tie-Dye Brushed Waffle. So brushed waffle is absolutely beautiful actually. I mean, waffle knit, if you've used it before, you know it's really gorgeous to wear. It's light, but it's quite cozy. But this one, the waffle is brushed on the right side. So I think you can probably see that fuzziness there. It is really beautiful to the touch and really lovely and warm to wear. So it's got some really nice stretch horizontally. Hang on, I'm all caught up. I'm going the wrong way here. And it's got a bit going on vertically too, and beautiful drape. Really nice colours in it as well. And though it's called a camo tie-dye, it doesn't feel, I don't think it feels too masculine. If that's the word that comes to mind for me for tie-dyes. Sorry, not for tie-dye, for camo sometimes. But actually the colours merge into each other really nicely and it looks really good and not in your face camo. All right, now this one, let's see what we've got here. I had originally put it with the Result Thread 3000, so just picking up on that creamy colour. But I did find an olive for the Mariflex and that's 561. So you can use either of those. Okay, now we originally had this one matched up with the bottle green cotton spandex. And that just pulled out these brighter greens that are in here. But then having a look around, I did find just a couple more options. So the first one is the Olive Athletic Performance, which is really nice. I can see a nice pair of leggings and a jumper out of this one, which would be really nice and comfortable. And another option is this gorgeous dark olive brown. This is also a brushed waffle and they look really great together, and this feels incredible. It's so beautiful and soft. They're both soft, but somehow this one is a little bit softer. So this is the dark olive brown brushed waffle. And then of course, new release for today, the Vintage Olive Cozy Sweater Knit is really nice with it as well and would make a beautiful, lovely, warm ensemble. All right, so that is our camo tie-dye brushed waffle. And it's a rewind, so it is a little bit cheaper just for today. I'll put Molly aside over there. Let's bring Dolly in. All right. This one is called Pride in Blush. Stand up a little bit there. There we go. It is a super soft Harchie. So one of my other favorite bases, and actually we haven't had any of this new in stock this winter, which makes me a little sad because I love super soft Harchie. It feels incredible, but it's light. It's still nice and warm. And it's great to wear. It's really lovely to sew. It just tick, tick, tick. All right, I have put this one with, we originally had it with 5096 in the Result range, but I also think you could put it with 660 in the Mariflex range. It's a little bit darker, but I think it'll work. Okay, so let me show you this cut. It's just beautiful. I can't do anything to show you the softness of this one because it's not brushed or anything. It is just incredibly soft. So, you know, some of the fabrics you can see the brushing and you can get an idea of how soft it will be because of that. But because it doesn't have that, it just feels incredible. And it has really, really great stretch. You could, I mean, I've got a couple of dresses out of super soft Harchie. That drape. Jumpers out of super soft Harchie. I've made, you know, long sleeve tops for layering pieces out of super soft Harchie. There's lots that you could do. Some lounge pants would be amazing out of super soft Harchie. Lots and lots of options. Okay, so for this one, we originally had it set up with the soft pink modal. Excuse me, this has been sitting under a pile of fabric, so it's quite creased. So that's a soft pink modal. And we also put it with sweet pink French terry. just adds another pink to it. So it's not actually a match, but this sweet pink is actually the same as the sweet pink Liverpool as well. So if you prefer Liverpool over French Terry or vice versa, they are actually both the same color. And then a new one for today. It looks really gorgeous with this Primrose Pink brushed ribbed sweater knit. It's gorgeous. That will make a beautiful outfit, those two together, and you'll be so snuggly and warm. All right, that is it for our rewinds today and also our new fabrics. They are all available on our website now. They are ready to go. Don't forget to enter our competitions. We have one running on YouTube, one in our Facebook group, Lush Fabrics Australia. So do enter both of those. We have $25 Lush gift cards to give away, and we do that every week that we release a video. It is getting towards the end of the month, so if you have a monthly postal service order or two in, then you can always add to it, of course, and you can check out what that is on our website under the shipping section. It's just our way of making postage more economical for you, because let's face it, it is a really big cost when shopping online to you guys and to us. It costs us money as well. We try and cover ourselves as much as we can, but there is always a cost for us too. So this way we can make it a bit more manageable for everybody. Okay, I hope that there is something that you love in this week's releases. They are all now on our website, www.lushfabrics.com.au. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again next week. Bye.